So here's another movie I saw recently. This is Ken Russell's Mahler. Ken Russell, a very strange guy, a very strange filmmaker, made some very strange films. Um, really liked music. Was hired by the BBC to do biopics of composers, classical composers. Now, being Ken Russell, he did them in a way that nobody could uh, claim was low effort, but that at the same time everybody had a reason to object to, which he loved. And so the first one was The Music Lovers, which was about Tchaikovsky. I have not seen that one. Second one is Mahler, which I'm about to talk about, and then the third one is Listomania, which is his uh, surrealist rock opera about the life of Franz Liszt in the style of Tommy. Goes even further than Tommy, actually. Um, and I should talk about that another time. I love that movie. Okay. Mahler is in the middle because it's sort of an anthology of semi-fictionalized moments from Mahler's life within a frame story. So the frame story is Mahler is near the end of his life, and he's on a train ride, and he keeps on falling asleep on the train and having dreams that are surrealist, dramatized, mixed up versions of things that happened to him. And therefore, Ken Russell has this justification for artistic license even more than he normally would, in that he can um, insert magical realism and then say, "Oh, but it's a dream sequence, and therefore it's okay," right? Even though I'm inserting it into this sort of historical event. And I think it really works for the movie, even though it has an extended Lenny Riefenstahl parody in the middle of it, which is something Ken Russell is prone to do because he uh, in the 70s a lot of people who were very anti-Nazi would show that by appropriating Nazi stuff in silly ways. And we've now kind of realized that when you do that, a lot of people miss the point, and it, it's not really an effective way of bringing down Nazis over the long term. But at the time Ken Russell was doing these movies, that was in vogue. That was the way you showed that you hated Nazis. Okay, um, but it all fit. Okay, because this is like Mahler is this sort of very overdramatic dude, and so it's only natural that he would have these elaborate overdramatic fantasies. Um, I like the movie a lot. It's beautifully shot. It's clearly on a lower budget than Listomania, but Listomania was very lavish. Um, and this is, I think, actually a TV budget. So he does a lot with what been given. Um, at the same time, it's amazing that they let him do a third one. And I'm glad he did. I will definitely be checking out the Music Lovers because even though I heard that it's tamer than the other two, having seen Mahler, now I know that the Music Lovers is at least going to be worth watching, right? Um, anyway, that is a recommendation, and in fact, I would say blanket recommendation: any Ken Russell movie, even uh, here it is. My least favorite Ken Russell movie that I've seen, The Boyfriend. Uh, I own. I went out of my way to get it. Uh, this is my least favorite one, and I would say watch that one too. They're all fantastic.